My name is Renat. When I was about 16 years old, I went to Indonesia for the first time as an exchange student. In Indonesia, I liked to ride my bicycle. But one day when I was riding my bicycle behind my house, I realized that the forest where I had always been cycling had been cut down and a shopping mall was constructed. I was frustrated. I asked, why did they have to do that? And I learned for the first time with 16 years that social, environmental and economic problems are linked. Because of the growth of the population, because jobs were needed, that forest where I liked to bicycle had gone. So from that moment on, I was wondering, isn't there a solution? Wouldn't there be a way where we could solve environmental problems while creating economic benefit and social benefit at the same time? Wouldn't that be possible? That thought was with me for a long time. Fast forward, when I was in my 20s, we created South Pole as a startup. The idea behind South Pole is very simple. We work with companies who want to do something for climate change, who want to get active. We tell them, we partner with them how to decarbonize. But we also do something else. We enable companies to offset their emissions. What does that mean? We calculate how many emissions are left remaining after the company has reduced emissions as much as possible. That remaining CO2, we are saving somewhere else. How does that work? We go back to countries like Indonesia and we find projects that reduce CO2 and at the same time create jobs. So we do exactly what was my dream already when I was 16. We solve environmental problems while creating jobs and creating economic growth. Now, I want to show you one concrete project that can be financed through carbon markets. Here in Bali, we are working with the company 0x and the University Udayana. In Bali, waste is a big problem. Plastic containers, organic waste, is often being thrown into the river, and there is no solution for it. 0x has now developed a measure where this waste is first converted into pellets. The waste is then put into this machine that you can see here. The pellets are heated up and a massive amount of energy is released. This energy can be used for different purposes, for steam, for power, or even for fuel cells. But that's not it. The waste that comes out, the sludge, can be used as well. Out of the sludge, we can produce two products. On the one side, these kind of bricks. You can use them for construction. Or, on the other side, biochar. You can use biochar as a fertilizer on the field. And the carbon in the bricks or in the biochar is captured. So you can see that this is an example of a project that solves an environmental problem, produces power, produces fertilizer, produces jobs, involves a cooperation with the university. So I would say that this is an example of how that vision came into life. The vision of solving environmental problems while at the same time generating economic growth and social justice.